5 more kilometers or 3.5 miles, I think, on the treadmill. Whatever it adds up to. Let's get into it. I got some random DBZ mix in the background.
So I dare you to become stronger, embrace your own challenges, and ultimately find your strength.
All right, Chad.
Now go forth and show the world what true strength looks like.
I just had a lot of carbs too. I gotta help this food digest while burning some of these calories off. And just, yeah, the goal is really to stay active, consistently stay active as much as possible. Saturday, I almost wanted to come on here, but I was like, let me just use that as more of a re-energized day. Because sometimes strategy and discipline isn't just what you do, it's what you don't do. So give your body time to rest as well. But yeah, you can just get some distance in, burn some calories. Should be solid. To continue, set up the treadmill.
Pride knows no surrender. It stands tall when others falter.
If you guys want to check out the Twitch, I'm live on Twitch right now as well, Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Omar Thaher. So I'm going to be doing more type of IRL streams on that as well. Yeah, here we go.
It's the essence of warriors, the driving force that fuels our relentless pursuit of strength.
Simply Deep, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in the chat. Alright, just getting started. Warming up, I got my iced tea, BioSteel 0 calorie iced tea, 10 calories. And yeah, man, let's get some cardiovascular exercise in. Okay. 2020, 2020, 2026. Gotta get after it, man. Doing good. How about you? Blessed, brother, blessed. Just staying active, staying consistent. That's really the focus for the year. Get here, get jacked, get closer to God, get more consistent, more persistent, and that'll make for a good year. You know, you repeat those same actions day in, day out. A lot of the boring stuff, you just got to do it over and over and over and over and over. And then eventually, you know, you win. You make some sort of success come out of it. So, yeah, doing good, man. Yeah. So it's good right after you're done eating a big meal, or even like a not so big meal, to just walk it off for your digestion. It's big in Asian culture. You know, they're typically ahead with a lot of that stuff. They'll go for the walks after food, after eating. The worst thing you can do is like not move and lay down. I just had my big meal of the day. And now we're just gonna kind of help the body efficiently digest through this cardio. Again, thanks for answering my goofy question. How's the stream going? It's fire, bro. And of course, man, any question, great. My example sounded unrealistic, but just making comment. No, of course, bro. You're good, bro. Any questions you got, anything you got to say, I'm glad to be here, you know, to answer that. So don't even trip. Brother, did you use anything for redness? Black Wolf, what's going on, bro? How's your recovery going? For the redness, like, I think you can use, like, for the donor area you're talking about, you can use polysporin to help with helping that heal. They should have told you this, by the way. But you can use polysporin, and that's really the best thing, I think. You will look better bald, bro. I mean, bald, I would say definitely looks better than right now, but this isn't the final form, you know. There's levels to it. Before you go Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, there's levels to it, you know. So this is like the loading phase. But bald, there's nothing wrong with bald. After 1 month hair transplant, trim your sides so it will fit with the top. Yeah, it's been like 2.5 month hair transplant, so I should have been trimmed it. Someone buy this man a hat. I got a lot of hats, you know. I just wore it to the grocery store, so I wear it when I want to, you know. But you guys gotta have some patience with the process. Gotta trust the process. Yeah. Okay, so just starting off here. I'm gonna do at least 3 miles today on this. 0.04 miles so far. 1 minute in. First lap. Let's get it, man. Yellow Moon, thank you for the rose. How'd she get roses, bro? Chat, how did she get roses? I'm balding at 15, Nora 2.5. What can you do? Damn, at 15 is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but Nora 2.5 is very early, so you're on top of it very soon. The sooner the better that you act on it. It's hard to kind of give you a concrete answer. You gotta look at what the root cause is, because everyone has different reasons for balding, especially that early. Like first, I focus on the natural things you can do to help, which is to get on top of your sleep, minimize your levels of stress, and then you can look at other factors like if it's genetic or not, and see if you need to implement something like minoxidil or finasteride into your routine. But that's tough, especially at that age, 15. It's honestly the youngest, or one of the younger ages I've heard. You did the hair transplant here in Toronto. Yeah, I got it done downtown Toronto. But of course, Turkey's the most reputable place, and you have the largest options there. Thank you for the love you, Yellow Moon. Appreciate you. How do you stay motivated? I don't really stay motivated, but you stay consistent just through having systems in place and a routine in order where you can kind of almost flow through each day. So you have like a wake up time, you have a sleep time, you have set habits that you do on X, Y, Z day. And that way you don't really have to think about it. It takes away the decision fatigue, and you can kind of just constantly rinse and repeat through each day, regardless of how you feel, because emotions a lot of the time can hold you back when it comes to that, and staying motivated isn't really a necessary outcome.
Enemies thought they could just beat him with these and walk away.
Is it bad? Did it work or no? It's still too early to tell, Lotus. It's only been 3 months. Hair transplant, you want to wait at least 6 months to see some results, and a year to actually see what you got out of it. Is it bad to vape after the bro? It's bad to vape after the hair transplant. It's bad to vape before the hair transplant and in general, but especially in that process, you want to prepare yourself even before the hair transplant to be in a healthy physiological state, so that your body can react, because you're putting yourself through trauma when you go under the needle, when you're going through surgery. And if your body's not as strong as it can be, both before and after vaping and before you do it, it's definitely not going to help you, you know? Put the vape down. How long has your hair transplant been? It's October 14th was the final procedure, so it's been just under 3 months. User 466, appreciate you. Chrono, what's up? I've been doing blessed. How have you been? How you doing? Where you tuning in from? Okay, we're at 0.2 miles. About to wrap up the first lap. Just getting started, chat. Just getting started. Come on. Ooh, Sunday. I love Jesus as well, Chris. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bless up. Much love, much blessings. My hair started receding from the crown and it has come back. I just use rosemary oil plus shampoo. Damn, that's a huge W. I mean, I'm happy that worked for you. Congratulations. Most people don't get that type of outcome with that type of intervention. Was it telogen effluvium? Was it just like temporary hair loss from stress or something? 0.2, come up a quarter mile. I stop smoking and I sleep by 10 p.m. That's great, yeah. Smoking, stress, anything, stimulants in general, really. Stimulants, as someone who's heavy on caffeine too, yeah, it's definitely not gonna be too helpful for your hair. Even though actually caffeine specifically I know some hair products now, shampoos, topicals, they'll put caffeine in it because it can stimulate hair growth. But when you're putting so much in your body, yeah, it definitely can have a negative impact on your hair. I went cold turkey after 15 years. Holy, that's a W, man. Congratulations on making that change. That's not easy. Switch from doing heavy workouts to mobility and endurance. That's fire, bro. I'm really proud of you, man. That's actually amazing. 15 years, it's not easy. I can't imagine even 5 years people will have trouble breaking a habit like that. So that's a W, bro. Congratulations. Keep it up. Yeah. Starting to get a little bit sweaty, man. Starting to get a little bit. Turn on the fan. I'm gonna put my minoxidil right on after this. Yesterday I messed up, or the day before yesterday, I accidentally put it on right before the workout, so I had to go super slow so I could avoid sweating, but I learned from that. At work right now, but I'll pull up with my crew for your next stream. Add me on Discord. Appreciate you, bro. Reno, appreciate it, man. Say no more. I got you. Bet. Hey, thank you for liking the live. I have so much energy now that I'm always hyper. Hey, like, it's a double-edged sword, you know, I feel you on that. It's a double-edged sword because you have so much energy, and it's really ultimately how you transmute that energy that will either make you feel amazing or terrible. You could use that energy to do not so great things and escape, or you could use it to like work out. You could use it to like live stream. You could use it to build your next business, build something in your life, clean your kitchen, clean your bedroom, I don't know. So it's the energy isn't the problem, it's how you force your mind to use that energy. Do some bench press, dude. I have been benching. I just messed up my wrist really badly when I was hooping, so I actually have to take a little break from benching, but I was benching a bit more, focusing on chest, because I know right now, this is like gyno, but it's also mixed with loose skin for my weight loss. So you have a point where focusing on chest more, building more muscle there, it can help with that. But cardio I've been doing more because I've been getting stronger with my lifts. I've been PRing on my bench press, getting stronger on my deadlifts, but my weight has not been dropping as I'd like it to be. It's been kind of flatline, plateaued. So I had to pick up the cardio a bit more. Really, I started this past week picking up the cardio a bit more alongside the strength training routine. Cardio is not going to help you. You're incorrect. Stop doing cardio. Hey, man. To each their own. We can agree to disagree. I'm not saying there's one way to do things, but you know, depends on what your goals are. Don't be hard-headed. I'm a trainer. Okay, so you're a trainer and you come in here and within 30 seconds told me a concrete plan on what I should do without asking me about my background, what my goals are, my height, my weight, if I take any medications, about any health, because I also, you know, was a weight loss coach, personally training, so I think you would want to ask those questions before you kind of give like strong advice, you know. But like I said, you know, it's fine. Scared to hop on Finn. Should I start a 1/4 milligram per day? A 1/4 milligram, I mean, if you're scared, yeah, you can start low. You can take a 1/4 milligram, you can do a 1/2 milligram, you can do alternating day doses, you could do topical instead of oral. Thank you for sharing the live. Riyadh, cheese diamonds, it's all good. Don't even trip. Clap. Remember, no sweat. Now today I can sweat a bit because I put on the minoxidil way earlier. Last time I couldn't sweat because I messed up. I put on my minoxidil right before working out, but now it's been like 4 to 5 hours since I put it on, so it's mostly absorbed. And then when I'm done with cardio, I'm gonna do another second dose. Lock in. Appreciate you. Do you still have trouble sleeping, it's getting better. Thankfully, it's getting better. Alhamdulillah, it's getting better. Like it was a rough like 2-week stretch, but yeah, I'm really glad that it's getting better. Like honestly, I slept a bit too much during this weekend. Slept a bit too well, too many hours. But I think my body, the past 3 weeks, I was in so much sleep debt that my body kind of needed it. My body needed some extra rest, so I'm paid off a bit of sleep debt.
Yeah, there comes a day, man. Everyone's gonna have this debt. There comes a day.
Believe in yourself. Thank you. I mean, appreciate you.
Mediocre. It's just sickening. It's just sickening. It makes you
User 665, appreciate you, bro.
You've seen people with far less.
Appreciate you, man. Just
growing up with them, they're childhood buddies.
0.57 miles, 11 minutes in. We're gonna get at least 3 miles today.
Become something that you haven't.
How long till someone would notice any side effects of Finn? I mean, everyone's different. Some people say within a couple days they notice side effects. Some people say within a month. Some people say like 5 years after taking it, it'll hit them randomly, or a year after taking it. So it's tough to say, but as a general guideline, within a couple months, you should kind of have an idea if it's for you or not.
You can't deal with one more day, and you get off your fucking ass, and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out, but you've never wanted to unwrap it because there's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared you started, you never finished.
Salam, brother. How you been? Walaikum salam.
But you never wanted to embark on it.
How are you doing? Been following you. Keep it up. I'm proud of you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Barakallahu feek, bro. Appreciate it, man. Been doing my best to stay consistent, to show up and just check my boxes. That's it, you know.
And you get up and you go, even gets knocked down, you just keep going.
But I appreciate you, man. Hope everything's well with you as well. And I appreciate the support.
It's going to happen to somebody every, you know, no matter
Keep
what.
it up, man. I see the shape. Jazz King, I appreciate you. We'll do. One day at a time, God willing. Do you take Finn or do? I'm on finasteride, 1 milligram oral currently.
It's within you.
And I just added in minoxidil a few days ago.
Every single one of us. And the people that have
Nothing, appreciate you.
risen to that level.
Did you get any results after Finn and minoxidil? It's too early to tell.
It says they believed it.
It's only been 40 days on finasteride. Typically, you want to wait close to a year to really reevaluate. And minoxidil, same thing, at least like 3-6 months to evaluate. It's been 3 days. I started 3 days ago. You can check on my TikTok. Been posting videos and all that.
That's what got him there. And it didn't happen overnight.
Salam, brother. What is your goal weight? Walaikum salam. My goal weights, right now I'm like just a bit over 300, like 305, 310. I want to lose like another, inshallah, another like 60 pounds, 50 to 60-ish pounds, like 240, 250-ish. That's when I feel pretty optimal.
As the best sex ever, you want to get
Inshallah.
again. When you eat a fucking great juicy steak.
Damn, bro, you are buff. Do you do rugby? No, I don't, but I used to do rugby in middle school, in high school a bit. I used to play prop. When I was like really big then, I was actually like they're using my size more. But right now I'm just weight training, typically 4 to 5 times a week. 3 to 5 times now actually, so I didn't cardio anymore. 3 to 5 times a week, and then cardio. Staying active really as much as I can, 4 or 5 times a week.
Potential what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there.
Shalom. Shalom, bro.
And you'll be on my ass if I start
Gee,
fighting.
yes, I do have gyno. Mousy boy, thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate you say Bismillah before you take the finasteride every time. May Allah make you steadfast, bro. I appreciate that. Just Allah, of course. Of course, you know, like, at the end of the day, everything's in Allah's hands. Allah is God in Arabic, and I put my faith first above all, so, you know, everything that is good in my life has come from Allah, from God, so always do my best to remember that. Just moved back from Cali after 13 years. I'm down to link up. Yeah, bro. Let me know what's up, man. Hit me up. I'm most active on my Instagram. The username, if you just search my name, hit me up, send me a message, man. Love to talk to you.
Sacrifice, all that is just
I also have gyno surgery pending. I gotta lose more weight first before doing any gyno surgery. Because when I do the gyno surgery, I'd want to get my loose skin removed and then do the gyno alongside it. So I'm still like 50, 60 pounds away from that, but one day, inshallah, God willing.
You don't see fucking problems anymore, man.
How to get rid of it, bro? Help. How to get rid of what? Gyno?
And you can't wait.
What day you at? I'm on day 40 finasteride, day 3 minoxidil. Almost 3 months post hair transplant. You pray 5 times a day. Of course. That's probably before anything else. That is like my #1 priority, is to make my purse.
Because that's the better life. And the people you will surround yourself are like-minded.
Do you take blank? No, I don't. I'm not gonna say it just in case, but no, I don't. But honestly, it's probably better I don't answer that. But whenever someone asks me that, I feel pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. When I was way leaner, I used to get a bit upset. But then, like, as I got out of shape and I rebounded and gained weight back, people stopped asking me or accusing me. And then I was like, damn, I kind of miss it. Because the more people say that, it kind of shows like you're doing something that's out of the norm. So, alhamdulillah, yeah. How many steps in a day? Please speak slowly. I'm French. I understand a little bit. Corona, no problem. Steps? Ideally like 5 to 10,000. Like I want to do in miles, at least 3 miles or 5 kilometers. Big respect for you from Serbia. Appreciate you. Shout out Serbia, man. I hope no Albanians in the chat.
The greatest achievement is when it comes.
Okay, just seen that, read that already.
Hit the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
Everyone's giving up on it.
Did you get gyno from the fan or always had it? I always had it since I was literally a little kid, and I was like a 120 pound 6-year-old. I was a 200 pound 10-year-old, and since I was really little, I had man boobs, I had gyno. So that's one side effect I have to worry about from getting from finasteride.
That's a beautiful thing. You just show up, guys. You know the outcome. You never get the
Keep up the good work, bro. Aaron, I appreciate that, my guy. Much love. Where are you from? USA. I'm from Canada, Mississauga, Canada. It's a suburb, one of the cities near Toronto. 0.9 miles. Are you in the bathroom? Is a crazy question. No, I'm not in the bathroom. I'm in the ghetto though, you feel me? We're really straight out of the trenches.
Until January 1st, we have a spurt of motivation. And you decide that
it motivates me, you know, when I see this hard cement.
Or you can see the opportunity in front of you and take the next 3 months and commit to the action you're going to produce that.
I remember when I was driving my car and my heat wasn't working in the car and my windshield had a crack in it. I'm not even kidding. You feel more motivated and more inspired to work harder when your circumstances aren't ideal, you know? But when you get your windshield fixed, your car has nice heated seats, you live in a nice cushy room, it makes you lazy, it makes you so comfortable. And so that's why it's, you know, it's kind of admirable when you see people with a lot of money or status and they still choose to opt for a more kind of modest way of living. Thank you for the follow. Awesome work, bro. My son is 11 and is 200 pounds and starting to want to work out. That's amazing, bro. Hey, like, it's amazing that he's wanting to make that change, and the younger he starts, the better, because that way you're kind of shaping his future, and his genetics, his hormones are still kind of building and evolving. So if you can get him from a young age to make that change, he can go from being someone who would end up as like risk of being a statistic to someone who's like an absolute tank at his age, especially because he has a bigger body type. He can use that to be strong rather than fat. Is the shirt off against community? No, it's not. Showed him your vids. Yeah. Meta, if you or him want to reach out, I'm happy to be here to help in any way I can. Trenches, but you gotta hold trench. BT, don't be pocket watching. No, I'm just kidding. But nah, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I did a hair transplant 35 days ago, but I will skip finasteride. Inshallah, it'll be fine. Inshallah, you know, like,
going to try.
Of course, with it, you'll have a better outcome. But without it, it doesn't mean you won't have something good. You know, it's just a matter of how bad your hair is as well, how much really what Norwood level you're at, you know.
It can mean jail.
Of course, you'll still get something out of it.
Mockery.
Mashallah, I appreciate you. Good job, bro.
Isolation is the gift.
User, you gotta chill, bro.
And you'll do it.
Put them away, bro. You guys are funny, man.
Better.
You guys are funny.
Not all there. You've got to be almost insane in your craft.
Raphael, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
That's why I don't know about this.
Okay, we're at 1 mile. That kind of flew by fast, man. You guys just keep commenting random stuff, so I kind of just zone out of even the number. That flew by. We got at least 2 more miles to go. I want at least 5 kilometers, which I think is equivalent to 3.5 miles.
I'm counting up a number.
So we'll see how it goes. Just kidding, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate you. None taken, bro. I don't take any of these comments seriously, honestly. Like, it's like if it's same thing. Like when people say compliments, I don't get too gassed up by it. But when also it's like a negative thing, I also don't get too hurt. I don't get hurt by it. It's like kind of got to be neutral and just detach. Really, at least that's my way of thinking. Because otherwise, you're just gonna feed your ego to like want to hear compliments or get so hurt by noise and like not so. I don't know. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow, Meta. Proud of you, bro. I've seen you from the beginning till now. You're an inspiration. Much love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my G. 416 Marlon. Keep up the great work, brother. Appreciate you. Shout out Marlon in the chat.
54 years old right now.
Were you bigger before? Yeah, I was 440 pounds. So I'm down about 120-ish pounds right now. And I got like another 50 or 60 to go. And then I'm going to just kind of maintain there. Inshallah, God willing.
You don't even have that mindset that you're not going to hit.
You know, that's the goal. How old are you? How old do you guys think I am, man? Because it looks a bit confusing with this hair. My age was much more. Listen, before I had my beard, when I had a peach fuzz and I couldn't grow a beard, before my hair started balding, people thought I was way younger than I was. But how old do you guys think I am? Thank you for sharing the live, Hyru. Do you wish you took Finn at 18? Nah, but like I wish I took it earlier. I don't know about 18, but 18 I was already having a bit of mental health issues, so it probably wouldn't even have been a good idea. I wish I took it earlier. Maybe at 20, maybe at 21. Inspiration, thank you. Keep up the hard work. Appreciate you. Do you lift weights? Yes, I do. At least like 3 to 4 times a week, like 3 to 5 times a week right now. Alex said 26. That's mad close. Mad close. Trust, go bald and go Dagestan. I had to follow Sunnah, like during Ramadan, I'll do it usually to get a bit closer to faith. I had my mustache trimmed, actually like Habib and none, based off the Sunnah. And people really kept saying that, bro. Like I would be going to the gym and man's like, are you from Dagestan? Pretty funny. You look 24. Keep pushing. Thank you. I'm 27, so I'm 27. So you guys are close. Keep pushing. Thank you, Jose. Looking Danfer, appreciate you. Abs coming in. They're there somewhere, you know. I'm bloated right now too a bit because I just really ate my meal. But they're there somewhere. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Wa alaikum assalam to Allah. How you doing, Omar? Muski, appreciate the follow. What's the hair progress? Abbas, you can check out the video I just posted. I think it's going pretty solid. We're still early in the process, guys, right? 2026 is going to be an interesting year. Inshallah, God willing, it'll be a year filled with kind of progression in that realm and other realms of life. Get hair, get jacked. I want to get, like, my 3 big goals I have is to get hair, but, you know, it's limited I can do. Get hair, get jacked, and get closer to God. Those are, like, the 3 things I'm kind of repeating in my head a lot. Of course, I have many other goals, but those are like when I niche it down. Those are 3 big ones, you know. Because I feel like if I do those 3 right, especially the last one, getting closer to God, if I do those 2 right, other things will kind of just align and fall into place. You know. How much weight did you gain from your initial weight loss and why? So at my lowest, I got to 210, and I'm literally up like 100 pounds from that. So I was at 440, I got down to 210, I'm at like 310 right now. And why? Because like it's hard, man. I don't know what to say. It's tough. You know, I'm like I didn't get in some sort of like breakup or have some trauma in my life and then gain weight. Like since I was a little kid, I was always overweight and always kind of struggled with food and eating and just overeating. And so it's just like a lifelong process where I kind of gotta learn to adapt my body and adjust and force myself into hard work and force myself into loving pain and force myself into not wanting instant gratification. And so I'm making progress with it, right? Because I'm still down 120 something pounds, but it's not going to be a linear line to success. It's not going to be linear, and I wouldn't expect it to be, you know? No great superhero story or like sort of story of someone overcoming adversity is just like this. You know, typically it's like a bit of this, some of this, back to this, and then eventually they find their way. So trust in God's plan and take it one day at a time. How long do you usually walk on the treadmill for? Well, I'm looking more at distance than time. I want to get 3 miles, anywhere from 3 to 4 miles typically, and that'll usually take around an hour, 2 hours. Anywhere from an hour to around 2 hours. I was at 190, dropped to 175, went back up to 210. But seeing myself in the mirror, it's time to lock in. Real, what is it? Breaks too hard. You just proved my point, bro. Like, you were at 190, you got to 175. Now you bounce back even more at 210. But you felt like what it's like to be at 175, and that right there is hope. That there is wisdom. It's kind of experience where it's like you're not the same as you were before, you know. So even if you're up now, there's a form of wisdom and knowledge you have that you can take into each and every day that you have going forward. And I'm sure you can make it back to get stronger and better than you ever were before. So it's all in your mentality. It starts with your mentality. Take it for someone who gained and lost weight, or your message cut off. Make sure you lose the weight and keep it off for good. Learn to keep it off. Exactly, yeah. It's about your habits, building systems, and really that mindset. Let's go, brother. Appreciate you. So hard to lose weight with health complications. It is. The older you are, the more your body starts to break down. It's more challenges. So the younger you start, the earlier you start, the better. What do you think about Hims for Finasteride? I've heard of their brand. I don't know too much about them, but I've heard, you know, I think one of my friends is using them. I haven't heard anything bad, so. Why don't surgery for your chest, like in terms of gyno, once I lose enough weight, I'll consider that. When I get my loose skin removed, I'll consider getting the gyno surgery as well to reshape the nipple and all that. 175 looks so good on me. I was fit and just bulked up. I plan on building muscle while losing weight. Body recomposition. Brother, don't dwell on it too much, but also don't forget what it was like and just use it to propel your next level of success. You know, like when I look at older photos of me where I was more lean, my veins were popping. Like I don't look at it and I don't feel like, damn, like it's a ship that sailed. I look at it like it's a ship that may have caught away, but I'm gonna get that ship, take control of it, and just build a whole other ship that's bigger and better. Like it's not too late as long as you're breathing, bro. Alhamdulillah, I lost weight currently, but this time it's do or die. Every day is do or die. You don't know if you're gonna make it tomorrow. Steve, thank you for sharing the live. Say gyno, that's just fat from losing the weight. It's both. It's loose skin from the weight, and it's also gyno. I can't walk. I run 6.5 for 20 minutes. Whatever works for you, brother. Whatever way you can get it to work in. It's a gyno from Finasteride. No, I had it before Finasteride. Why don't you want to go to the gym, huh? I do go to the gym. I have my own home gym, the Unbreakable home gym. Check out my content. You'll see it. I've been in the gym, brother.
From Rocky 3. You know, there is no tomorrow.
Drop you my info on Insta, inshallah. Sounds good, brother. Much love. Appreciate you, man. Love you guys, man. Appreciate you. I wish you guys all the best. I wish you guys an amazing 2026. It is day 4 out of 365. When you look at it in that perspective, the year is not even 1% done, guys. It's not even 1% done. So, or it's literally 1% done actually, like 1.2% done. That's crazy though, right? You still got a 99% way to go. So you gotta just look at each and every day, set a goal and follow that goal, follow the plan, detach from your emotions and just put in the inputs that you can to get yourself ahead. So this is one of my inputs, going on this treadmill. Okay, I lose calories, live stream. Okay, I can help build my content while burning those calories and just finding ways to optimize your lifestyle, build systems. If there's one word I can tell you that will help in any form of life, with growing your hair, with getting in shape, when maybe you want to do content. It's build systems. You don't fall to your like best habits because we're human. We're fallible, right? We're not robots. But you fall to your systems you have in place. So build systems, guys. And just follow them. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Follow them and follow me. Hamza's arrow is covered, so it's okay. Yeah, it's covered. Alhamdulillah, I appreciate you guys checking out and looking out, you know. And I know you guys have good intentions, and may Allah bless you guys, man. Aisha, thank you for the follow. Novice, I appreciate you. Much love, much love.
That's not me, man. And God looks at me and says, that's who you were supposed to be.
One chance at life, bro. You don't get to redo this over again. You can't afford to be
How
scared.
tall are you, bro? I'm 6'2" and a half. Low-key, I'm 6'2", but I say I'm 6'2" and a half because that's what I'd probably do with shoes. And then like I like to round it up at 6'3", you know? Yeah, I've been seeing guys get those leg lengthening surgeries though. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Why was I scared to do that? I ain't taking a chance. I ain't taking
It's
a
crazy. Alhamdulillah. Nah, 6'2" though.
You can't. That money gonna come back.
No problem. Aisha, appreciate
Time
you.
don't go for nobody.
You lost 2 humans so far.
You know what I'm saying? You
Impressive.
excuse
Allah has eye on you. I appreciate you.
being a human on earth.
Alhamdulillah.
It's not gonna let
Keep going, brother. And I will. Will do.
You only get one chance.
D, you need to relax. D, you need to calm down, bro.
One chance to make the most.
No way. Those lengthening surgeries are mad dangerous. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone should do them. Like at that point, you're just trying to kind of mess with God's creation, and it's like it's much different level than hair transplant. Like hair transplant, you're trying to just bring back what you had. You had hair, it's gone. You want to bring it back. But now you're trying to like the leg lengthening. It's like you're trying to transform. You're not a transformer. You're not Optimus Prime, bro. So just gotta relax a little bit. Maybe get some pins with thick insoles, and like that's the most I think you can do, really. You know, maybe just tippy toe a little bit here and there, but don't be too pressed by your height. Because being tall isn't all that great too, guys. The grass is always greener. Like we have, like you get joint problems the taller you are. Shorter people live longer, I think, too, because their blood flows better. Do you strength train too? Yes, I do. Drew G, appreciate you for sharing live. D, I'm telling you, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta, like, it's funny, you gotta chill. Crazy beardo. It's not a transform. That's even the big deal. It's the open wound and risk of, well, I mean, they all come hand in hand, but yeah, like, the whole concept of it is just really, it's really kind of just insane. I don't know. Omar, do you have mods? Some people are so weird here. No, I don't. Is that a thing on TikTok? Like, is it like Twitch where you have mods? I don't like. Are there active mods who just help out? Because maybe I'm gonna need a couple. There definitely is some weird people, and the bone that does regrow is gonna be compromised. Yeah, it's not a good process. Shave it off, twin. You'll feel cleaner. I've got a hair transplant. I'm on finasteride and minoxidil. You gotta trust the process. But if you look at my profile picture, I have a clean shaven head, man. There's nothing wrong with bald, nothing wrong with being clean shaven. It does feel nice. I miss gripping my head with a clean shave. Alamabatic, hair is now coming. Just good luck. Just staying patient. Hopefully get results. You can have mods who read out the trolls. Some of them are funny. A lot of the trolls are funny, and I don't mind them. You know, especially if they're just roasting me, I really don't mind. But if they're saying some insane, absurd stuff that other people could get offended by, that's when I'm like, all right, you gotta chill. I don't care if you guys roast me like towards me, but yeah, some people just go different. Keep going, boss. Much love and support. Thank you, X. Mike, thumbs up. Appreciate you. All people below 6 feet were born, bro. Okay, good thing I stopped reading that one. Come on, man. Nothing wrong with being under 6 feet, right?
Be selfish for the next 3 years.
Alright, we're coming on the 8th lap now, 1.75 miles in, roughly halfway there.
Put some money in the bank.
Ooh, getting active, Chad, getting active.
Be selfish.
Let's go, bro, Ev, appreciate you.
Greedy on the amount of money you want.
Yo, D is crazy. D is crazy, bro.
Go all
How long you been up in Ascot? It's been, today's day 40. 40 days, man. Crazy. Kian, pleasure, bro. Appreciate you. Abu Faxel is a crazy name, but thank you for the follow. On finasteride, biotin, minoxidil, DHA blocker, have shampoo. Amazing. Man, you should see some serious progress with that. Amazing job. Hopefully you get some good results. That can tighten up. I think I know what you're talking about, crazy beard.
Disappearing means doing
Collab, the big looks factor guy, I think he's talking about. Clinics will tell you to take finasteride after hair transplant. Typically they would. My clinic never even discussed it. They never mentioned minoxidil. They never talked about hair transplant, none of that. But typically, I think most clinics would want you on it.
Because the life that looks good or sounds good.
I'm sorry. Man, you're infectious. Love my bro. D, it's all good, bro. You're kind of wild, but it's funny, man. It's all good. I did my hair transplant 3 months ago. Okay, hopefully you get some good results. User 101. Appreciate you, man. Thing can make your gyno worse. I know it's a side effect, but bro, my gyno was already pretty bad. It was like not really a big concern for me. Like I like, you know, like alhamdulillah. But I don't like, it was already like kind of, you know, like it was already there. So I wasn't really tripping on it. Tell me good meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I weigh 230. Well, to start, I don't believe in breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Intermittent fasting is optimal, at least in my way of thinking. D, thank you for the follow. Side effects from finasteride. The main thing I had was sleep. But you know what? It's chilling out. Real talk, you got a follower. Thank you, D. Finn, thank you for the roses. Damn, this chat's moving a bit too quick and I can't really scroll up. So if I missed your comment, just comment it again and I'll get you. Omar, you look like my dad. Well, your dad is a handsome looking guy, man. Shout out to Pops. Keep going, G. Appreciate you. Petro, assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. How you doing? My G, what's going on? I lost 100 pounds, but need to lose further. 44 kilograms is so hard. Novice, I know, I feel you. I genuinely do feel you. But it's like your pain is your story, and God gave you this challenge to build who you are, so you can be an example for others. That's what I truly believe. Assuming that you take that wisdom in the form of pain that God has offered you, and you carry it forward with honor and integrity, then I think you have a blessing and a privilege in a way, where one day you can get somewhere where people call you lucky because they never saw the pain you endured, and then you can just be like, yup, that's me, and then you can think about all of those tough moments. But it's a blessing in a way to have the ability to leave a mark and build a story of transformation the way you do through that pain, through the weight loss and anything else that comes with that. You know, when you have, it's like you're playing GTA. If you have GTA, right, and you play it, it's funner without the cheat codes. Like once you get the cheat codes, you have fun for a bit, but it's like the kid, the Nepo baby, who gets dad's money. Like he gets bored of life real quick and gets in all the wrong habits because there's no challenge, there's no story, there's nothing, you know? You get the cheat codes, it's like, what do I do? But when you have to actually build yourself up from level 1 to level 2 to level 3, you love that. That's the whole point of the game, the whole point of the story, the plot line. So that's how I look at it, at least. Fasting, but won't you gain it back? No, it's a lifestyle. I'm down 120 pounds right now, and yeah, I did gain some weight back, but I can guarantee if I was not intermittent fasting, I would have been on my way already back up to 400 plus. Intermittent fasting is one of the, like I can't imagine myself not doing that. Like I've been doing it for years now. If I wasn't intermittent fasting, I'd most likely be 400 plus right now, maybe 5. Good job, brother, mashallah, appreciate it. Petros, much love. Keep going, I believe in you. SS, your name is hard to read, but I appreciate you. Seb, I think you are awesome and great, and I definitely, the ball look would look great on you, bro. I appreciate that, Seb. Thank you, man. Much love. That's a really nice way to put it. I look back to the past I came for. Ooh, we're about to come up on 2 miles, chat. We're closing in the 8th lap now. Ooh, my food is digesting. But yeah, you gotta always have a mindset of gratitude and just like be hopeful, man. Be hopeful, have a positive mindset, and it'll bring you to new places. I truly believe that. I think you're awesome. I appreciate that, man. 60 minutes every day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year. Yes, sir. 24/7, 365. There's no holidays. There's no like your birthday this, like there's times where you reflect and spend time with your family, but at a level, it's like when you're that laser focused and you're at a certain level of obsession, there's zero time off from like that goal or pursuit you have in mind, and that's how it should be, I believe. Cameron, looking strong. I appreciate you. Much love, Cameron. Break on the chat, man. We're active. Keep going. Keep smashing it. Much love, brother. Alhamdulillah. Walking is so good for digestion. 100%. That's what I said when I started this live. I literally had my big meal, and like that's typically what I'm doing with these live streams. I'll have my big meal today, and then I'll just hop on a treadmill, walk it off, you know? Walk it off, and also talk to chat, talk to you guys. Just feel the vibes, you feel me? DESTFR, yo, what's going on, my brother? I see you in the chat. Thank you for sharing the live, Mads. Thank you as well for sharing the live. You have no pick, but I see you. How about one big healthy meal and fasting? Would that work? Because I want to lose 50 pounds. It can. You're talking about OMAD. It's called OMAD, OMAD, 1 meal a day. There's a whole Reddit channel on it. I did it for a while. I still do it some days, not intentionally, but some days I'm so busy with work and other stuff, I end up doing OMAD unintentionally, and I love it. If you're a really big fat person, you typically will love OMAD because you get to have your whole caloric intake in one big meal. But I wouldn't do it every day because some days, like my appetite lingers, especially when I'm doing a lot of physical activity. I want to have a bigger window, 3, 4, 5 hours. I want to have a big meal. Then I want to just have a little bit of carbs later in the evening before bed, so I don't go to bed hungry, but not too close to bed, so it doesn't disrupt sleep or raise my heart rate while I'm sleeping. But it can work. You won't know until you try, but do it with caution and with, recording how you're feeling. What is your calorie deficit right now? I don't record an exact deficit, but the goal really is to be losing ideally around like 1.5 to 2.5 pounds per week, which ultimately will come from about, 750 to 1250 calories each and every day. 1250 times 7, yeah, if my math is correct, I believe. 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. Quick maths. Did the hair transplant work? It's too early to tell. It's only been 3 months, and you gotta wait typically a year. So if you follow along the journey, you continue to watch the content I'm putting out, you'll see the progression. I'm doing my week 12 update tomorrow. The time lapse where I put my hands together, if you guys seen it. And just do a quick 360 pause, showing the hair progress.
What does that feel, guys? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the try. That was chest workout. It was a pectoral.
Sergio, Serge, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you, my boy.
And you leave it all there in despair. And you're so weak beyond your ass.
We're at 2.17 miles.
Right now.
I'm gonna need more water. Holy, not even from the treadmill. Like I've been talking so much, my mouth is getting dehydrated, bro. Y'all been cooking today, chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all for real. Ugh. Hair transplant work. So it's been close to 3 months now. So far so good, but it's too early for me to have a definite answer if it worked or not. I'll know in about 3 to 6 months. So if you follow along, make sure you're following, click that follow button, and you'll be able to see in live time how it worked or didn't work out.
That's just not normal, guys. No, it's not normal.
You just have to maintain. Have to maintain it after. Yep. That's why I'm on finasteride and minoxidil now to help with the hair transplant and help overall growth in other areas where I didn't get the transplant, the remaining hairs.
You've got to do something you're not quite sure. Try something new, switch it up. That's where growth comes, man. That's when your body's forced to adapt. Forced to suffer the discipline today. So you never suffer the full regret tomorrow.
What are you gonna
that's about?
Do with your chest? I assume maybe you're talking about the gyno. Eventually when I lose enough weight, another 50 to 60 pounds, I'll be able to prepare to get loose skin reduction. And with the loose skin reduction, right, I'll be able to also have this reduced and fix the gyno. Inshallah.
That's permanent. When you think that way, guys, in here, it's not work, man. It's love. When you love something, you put your passion behind
About
it.
2.2 miles,
You
chat.
every day. Set trends, man. You don't follow them. You set the fucking trends. I tell you, you know you do it right. Is when you finish your sets and your pain quickly leaves. You know, you feel that pain build. And
Inshallah, man. I have the same. Inshallah, man.
Not the pain driving it.
God bless, you know. Inshallah works out and we both get good results.
And what's left there is just like this.
Do you have a hair transplant? Yes, I do.
It's like
You click on my profile, you'll be able to see some time lapses and all that type of stuff. Hair transplant, finasteride, minoxidil, all that.
It's all tight. It feels like someone's kind of giving you a hug, man. As a kid, and we all were believing in something, coming to truth. You're showing the responsibility that you are special, that you can do it. And you know what? You're sick.
I'm just gonna do a light little jog for a bit.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Just a light little jog.
That right there, you finish it.
How's it going so far? So far, so good. It's been early in the process. We're just close to 3 months, so. But so far, so good, you know. Went through the recovery the first couple weeks, and now it's a waiting game. Finasteride, minoxidil for backup. I want to do surgery, I know, but I'm scared. It's not gonna be scared, brother. Like you said, inshallah, right? So put your trust in Allah if that's what you want to do. Take the right steps that you have control of to make sure the surgery is done well. Pick the right doctor. Be on the right diet. Prepare for it effectively. And then leave the rest in God's hands. That's all you can do. Nothing to be scared of.
What you can't do in the moment, interfere with what you know you can do. When you don't have the pain, fucking rob you of your belief of what you
Keep
can
it up,
do.
bro, and thanks for screaming. Of course, bro. Thank you for tuning in here.
And anytime you have any kind of discourse,
Totally doable, deficit and loss. About 1 to 2 pounds. Lost a week tracking, giving 100 to 200. But luckily,
right here. This delivers whatever this says.
hey man, keep it up, bro. Keep crushing it, bro. Glad to see you in the chat. Keep crushing it. You have a very good frame. You know I sure appreciate you. Appreciate you. Alright.
Your body keeps everything.
And jog a bit, let it bit spin off. Hold on, chat.
Don't even give it a chance to get that kind of shit. When you have a strong belief, guys.
Why does your physique look so different in your profile pic? Just a genuine question, no offense. Lighting, angles, and flexing. That's your answer. Right? Here's an example real quick. Does it look a bit more like my profile pic now?
Obscure nature that's required for you to change that.
Social media is fake,
You
chat.
had a superiority
It's
mentality.
typically going to be highlights.
You welcome
You know, I'm calling myself out on that.
So strong, you are committed. In the world of commitment.
That's why you shouldn't really compare yourself too much to what you see
A
online.
medium commitment, a moderate commitment, a low commitment. It's either committed or non-committed. There's no in between. It's either you go or you don't go at all. So when your belief is that strong, that's why you become a student of the game first. Student of the game, the belief that you can win this. You play your brain first to the activity physically. That way every physical activity has results.
Arab, yeah. Born in Canada, but originally from Palestine.
In the process of greatness, that's how you build it up. It's just like steel in the world. There's strong steels and there's weak steels. What makes a piece of steel stronger than another piece?
2.5 miles, chat. 11th lap.
The threshold, the pain, the tensile strength of it is hammered and hammered and hammered. It's used to all that bearing and hammer. So it becomes tougher, tougher, tougher. Our body's the same way. It's like a piece of steel. The harder we work it, the harder
49
it gets.
minutes in.
You know that going into it. You welcome it. So when you feel the pain, you know you're just hammering yourself into a stronger end state.
It's easy.
You gotta heat it up and go for pain.
Easy.
Set out and do something. Get through it.
Don't give up, chat. Stay consistent.
Adversity.
Keep showing up.
Red in the eyes.
Have faith. Trust in God's plan. And you can achieve whatever you want.
Alright, Trevor. Complete it. Check that motherfucker. Continue to do that, man.
How long you been on treatments? Finasteride for 40 days. Minoxidil for 3 days.
Because he's a hard fucking worker.
Do you play any sports? I like to hoop.
That's you guys too.
And I like to play tennis when it's tennis. I love tennis. And a bit of boxing when I need to relieve some extra energy. Bag work.
Here provides a betterment for me, a purpose for me being here. They don't
Just let it go, brother.
I don't give a shit if the
The amount of times I read that
girl
comment.
a wet pussy asking me to come over. I got work to do.
Have you seen any improvement? Yes, I have. If you check my profile, you can go all the way back to day 1 and look at today.
I don't alter my
I've been recording all the progress.
No one fucks with me.
Be sure to follow. Check it out.
That's why I don't give them any value. It's gotta be that way. It's gotta be unconditionally focused. You know, you're not even hearing airs. You're not even hearing this. When I say commitment and belief, it has to be unparalleled. It's either you're in or you're out.
I can't go too crazy because I don't want to overwork my body before bed. Because I can mess with your sleep. But damn, I wish otherwise it was earlier.
When everything's like perfect set. But as soon as things get hard, it's having doubts. And why are the doubts? Not because of failing, because of people saying stuff and giving value to these third-party people as if they're going to help them. No one's going to help you. No one's ever going to help you.
There we go.
You've got to help yourself. And I hate to say this.
Good sweat.
You really can't trust anyone but yourself. And if you trust yourself and you bet on yourself, you'll never lose. But if you start to put someone else's efforts
2.7 miles, Chad.
your success to your own individual path.
51 minutes, 2.7 miles.
And what comes from that? Bet on yourself, believe in yourself. Don't allow anyone else's opinion, voice, actions.
Have you been, Omar? Yeah, alhamdulillah, I actually went last year in April for the first time. It was amazing. One of the best, probably the best moment of my life, really.
Yeah, I know there's tough days out there.
Yeah, for sure. It was
There's tough days
amazing.
where people want to like take off.
Definitely recommend if you're able to go.
I'm calling sick for work. And
Mate, you don't know what it feels like until you experience it. Harry, good looks, man, but it's all good. Don't even trip. Don't even trip, bro. It's all good.
A couple hours later, when you're tired of sleeping,
Let me read the YouTube chat.
you realize that the world that you live in just continues to live without you. Then we went to work with you. Didn't go to
I need
work.
my towel.
Some major event happened. You were part of it. What I'm trying to say is that the only thing you get tired.
To the dude asking that on the pick difference, think about how you know you have to hide what you want to hide, especially big peeps. We know mostly how to disguise it. Yeah, that's so facts, man. One of the biggest thing I remember being a big guy, you always had a pillow over your belly. You always kind of want to have your arms crossed. So yeah, it's facts. Long Babadik, favorite gym influencer. My favorite gym influencer. I'm playing him right now, honestly, but he's dead. He passed away. His name's Greg Plitt. I don't really listen to or keep up with too many gym influencers ongoing, but he was one of those guys, man. He was one of those guys that I really resonated with.
What's a lot harder is if you don't go to work, you don't try it.
I scroll past influencers that look like everyone else. Prefer to see people that are more relatable, and for people who have had a longer journey. Omar likely knows more about fat loss than trainers. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. I appreciate it. I mean, your pain is your story, and I'm just doing my best to transmute that pain into something that's relatable, not like some sort of manufactured, fabricated type of story, but just like kind of being real with it and showing you guys the ups and the downs of it. When I lose weight and I get jacked, I'll show you that. But when I rebound like I have and I gain some of that weight back, I'll show you that too. You know, I don't think it's fair or right to manufacture a story and to leave out the parts that we all will experience. You know, it's not a straight line to the top. So I mean, I can't speak for other fitness influencers, and I'm not knocking what they do, but for me, that's just, if I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna be online and share this content and my hair, my body, I'm just gonna kind of leave it all there on the table. I think that's the way I can really have the best impact, and also that's how I can live with myself. I want to be able to live with myself if I tried to play it into something that wasn't really true. Keep grinding, bro. Don't give up. I once lost 50 kilograms when I locked in to lose weight. Hey, bro. You as well, brother. That goes both ways. Appreciate you, my boy. Just check your profile. Didn't know you have that much followers. Crazy amount. I hope you said Allahumma barik, but alhamdulillah, all success comes from Allah. And everything's a blessing, and I'm just doing my best to carry forth God blessing the best way I can.
And all this time you've been training hard, thinking it's good enough.
How much weight did you lose? I'm currently down around 120 pounds
And you guys get to leave.
and
You know,
continuing down that path.
You left it all here. You can sleep well tonight.
I'm not giving any. You're good, Akib. You're good. Just making sure, you know.
And what's growing overnight?
No, you're good, my boy.
Potential what you can
2.8 miles.
sleep well tonight.
Musa, thank you for sharing the live. You think prevention is better than cure when it comes to hair, or wait and hope it stays? I think in life it's always better to like avoid before you resist. You know, it's better to avoid things that will give you hair loss before you have to resist things that add to your hair loss. It's better to avoid the foods and the habits that will make you gain weight before you resist what will further add to your weight gain, if that makes sense. So take care of it before you have a problem, and you won't have a problem, you know?
Always open.
And that's something we can all really apply in any aspect of life, including your hair. Sammy, what's going on?
Check the box and achieve your dreams. That's not
Appreciate you.
And it's funny, like, you know, I'm not saying you do it all the time and everything else, because everyone needs release in life. But it's funny when it comes in with questions.
I don't know, appreciate you, bro.
And it's no in the parking lot, it's definitely my car.
Oh man, 2.9 miles, 12 on the 12th lap right now.
Party right now, because bars are closed right now.
56 minutes.
You know, if I go into
Doing
sleep,
solid.
if I have to wake up and apologize to somebody for however way they act, because that's not who they really are. They're chemically induced to be a certain way, to have the social lubricants, or be able to talk to emotions, but it takes something, you know, to be that guy. It's like people do.
Anonymous, appreciate you.
I have to take this and be all of that.
Is
For who I am,
Is Lamine Yamal the best teenager in the world in footy? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention too much to footy now. But Ronaldo's a GOAT. Ronaldo's a GOAT. But he's good. I heard he needs to maybe like focus more on the footy. Because when you're that young and that successful, it's very easy to get distracted and lost in other things that aren't that.
But your hand raised. I'm talking about right now.
You think going to the gym helps with religion, as in like keeping discipline? I think working out, yeah. Going to the gym, I don't know, because when you go to the gym, there's a lot of distractions. You have to lower your gaze more. You have to like who you interact with. It can make you maybe further from religion. But if you're talking about the actual act of exercise, 100% helps with your faith and discipline. It can, yeah. Because you're doing the hard, and what's a big emphasis in faith is to embrace the hard and know that with hardship is the ease. I have it in my bio. Rarely with hardship comes ease. So discipline is a form of that hard that you can really appreciate.
They seem closer.
Let me see here. What is a Muslim's philosophy of religion? How can you know? How can you know? Plug this out.
You know, you do your own thing, especially when everyone else isn't.
How can you know how good is your heart? Why do you credit him for things you've achieved so far, the things you've done? There's another unique creator on a journey called Lorenzo. To be honest, I wish you could say there were a lot, but nothing comes close to a real life transformation story. If bro streams, I'll watch. I mean, personally, like outside of fitness and outside of my weight loss, like completely unrelated to weight loss.
You know, the way you go about your day is
I don't know.
in a more productive fashion.
I get emotional even just thinking about it, but it's like there's a lot of things in life
They all just
that I experienced, and it's like I didn't know at the time why, but faith kind of tied it together, and
with that success,
no one got me through it. Like there was no person I could really rely on, but God got me through it, and so at this point it's like undeniable. It's undeniable for me to dispute that, and it would be blatantly disrespectful to God if I didn't kind of emphasize that as I accomplish things. Yeah. That's how I put it simply. Yeah, because at a point you want to feel like you have control. It's like natural, you know. Oh, it's making me do this puzzle thing. A lot of us want to feel like we have control of our success or what happens in our life, but I think it's just like there's God is like ultimately the one who's kind of in control of it all. Despite how much you want to have control, you think you have control, there will come times in your life, maybe someone dies, you lose something, you go through some sort of really hard challenge, and discipline isn't enough at that point. Self-control isn't enough at that point. Like, your friends aren't enough. Your family, your parents, they're not enough. Like, nothing can save you except God. And I truly believe that's like, at a certain point, you have to kind of surrender it to God, and just, that's where like real resilience is built, is through having that faith. And so that's why I adamantly kind of will share that side of things through my story, because personally it just affected me in a very, very large way, inside and outside of fitness and weight loss and any other content I share. Mark, thank you for the follow. Is it better to take finasteride knowing you have a family history of balding, or wait until balding? It's better to take it as soon as you notice your hair is starting to give up on you. It's better to act on it. The more hair you lose, the longer you take to intervene and resolve it, the worse off you'll be, bro. Because once that hair is gone, if it's gone, it's gone. And finasteride, minoxidil can only bring back so much. So it's kind of like fish in the water. Once the fish get away, it doesn't matter how big your fishing net is, you're cooked. But if you get to it right before the fish are about to get out, then you can really save yourself a lot more of that hair. Catch those fish, if you know what I mean.
Because it is by its very nature finite. But the competitor whose objective is to continue to play can't be beaten, because by playing...
By your logic, and you believe in anything that proves to have good values or morale, can you be more specific on what you mean by that? I'm not 100% sure on what you mean by that. Can you believe in anything that provides, like, can you give me an example of what you mean by that?
Figure out what you want.
What's your weight, if you don't mind me asking, bro? I'm like 310 right now, 305 to 310.
Realize it never mattered to begin with.
Probably like 310.
Help others once you get there. You've already achieved the things you said.
I get happier about how harder it is because I know that no one else will follow.
Hey, I'll appreciate you. Loros, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
This is hard to...
Okay, we're at 3.14 miles.
It flips from being this thing
man.
to for everyone else.
An hour in so far. I'm gonna go grab some water in a minute. I'm out of the BioSteel, and I honestly just need some water right now. First, I'm gonna finish my goal though, 3.5 miles, almost there, and then I'll just do a pull down, walk off, answer no more questions, and then get ready for bed. Start of the new week. I hope you guys are locked in for this coming week. It's official. It's the first official week of 2026, if you think about it, because we came into the year on a partial week. I think it was like Wednesday or something.
And so then it's like,
and so
just do it for me.
I hope you guys really make this your count, man.
When I wake up every day,
you know,
there's only one voice I have to listen to. If you continue to feel like people don't take you seriously because of your age, it might be not because of your age.
Marlo, appreciate you.
And I think that is a significantly harder.
Genuine question, why do you have to do this? I mean, because I can, bro. It's like, it's hot in here, it's much more comfortable, and I spent so many years when I was 440, when I was like almost 500 pounds, I spent so many years being afraid to not have my shirt on and to go swimming in the pool or to do any of that stuff, that like once I was able to get some progress and actually feel somewhat confident about myself, I'm not gonna let someone like kind of take that away from you, you know? Like you're free to scroll on, you're free to comment and say whatever, dino, pepperoni, this, that. But I got into a point where I just genuinely do not care to let that kind of impact my relationship with my body and what I want to do in that regard, you know? So there's your answer. So I get on it because I noticed thinning corners would thin slow it down or keep the hair forever. If you get on it now and thin brings back those corners and you stay on thin, it should keep those corners for the most part, at least as far as I know.
So no matter who you are,
shave it, it's liberating, best thing I ever did. Bro, my profile picture, I have a shaved head. The only reason it's not shaved right now is because I'm in the process of seeing if I can regrow it with minoxidil, with finasteride. I got a hair transplant. Otherwise, it would be shaved.
Being disliked is a fixed cost. And I think to take the opposite perspective, I think it is far better to be disliked for being who you are than loved for someone you're not.
But I'd probably just say fear less. So much of my life, especially in my 20s and even still now, is driven by this fear. It's really
How come you never promote natural, powerful nut oils? Or oils in general? Like, what do you mean by that? Like pumpkin seed oil or something? I mean, I don't have anything against them. Obviously, they're just not really comparable to finasteride or minoxidil, but I don't have anything against them.
Fear is a mile wide and inch deep. And so it looks like this ocean that you're stepping into.
It makes your, yo, relax. I've been fine, bro. For me, I've been fine. Nothing's acted up.
I just love that visual.
Batana argan. Argan oil is cool. I mean, I've been using that from years ago before I went bald, but it's like you can't compare that to finasteride or minoxidil. It's just not comparable. They're not true DHT blockers. It's like, it's just not comparable. But, I mean, sure, if you want to add them on, it makes it great. Work hard, Aaron, appreciate you. You should research it. Chulo, like I'm sure I could research and learn more, but they're just not comparable. I don't know how else to say it.
The harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
Let's see.
Control freak is a word people with low standards use to
Really don't.
describe people with high standards.
What's good, brother?
You're not a control
How you
freak.
doing, mate?
You just want to
Assalamu alaikum. How you doing, man?
You're not anxious.
Are you battling or no?
Do not
Battling? How does that work exactly?
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you.
Alright, you're good, bro.
All of it comes down to
Drewski, did the skin on you. Keep going, bro.
will change the world.
Big respect for not being ashamed to show your body.
Expecting it to be easy.
Are you Indian? No, I'm Palestinian, but I'm born in Canada. I'm originally Palestinian.
things happen.
Keep going, bro. Appreciate you.
And they allow one bad thing to snowball.
My respect
Bad stuff sucks.
for not being ashamed to show your body.
One bad thing.
Much love.
Good things.
You're not
Stop holding the handles. I'm only holding it to be able to read the chat, to be honest, because it's a bit far.
Like you have to hate. For me, I like it automatically.
How are you confident to show yourself on live? I mean, I just do it, bro.
I just hated my credit.
I just do it.
For me, that was powerful.
Sharif, thank you for the gift and badge. Appreciate you. You still... Holy crap, how did you know that?
I'm just gonna do stuff. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Who are you?
Just going to do stuff.
You don't care about hate comments? Not really.
A few years later.
I mean, maybe at one point I did, just not as much now, like minimally.
I was like, and so I actually identified, and you might have 9 failures. I've got my first 9 businesses didn't really know.
Does Hey My Goat, you're an inspiration, bro. Appreciate you, my boy.
First one, spent time, fucking failed. Second one, this one will be different, fucking failed. Third one, this one.
How long was you doing cardio for? It's been an hour and 8 minutes.
After that, right? I'm just painting the picture because like
It's been an hour and 8 minutes.
The whole time, everyone is
And we're at 3.38 miles.
today. When I pray.
This lonely chapter.
Can I believe in an imaginary God with good values? How can you know what the point of values are, though? Who decides that? If it's by a book written through generations based on legends and myth, that's what most of your religion is based on. How can you credit your progress on anything not confirmed? Well, you said if it's on a book written through generations based on legends and myths, I mean, maybe that's how you're viewing it from your perspective, but from my perspective, when reading the Torah, when reading the Gospel, the Bible, and when reading the Quran, I read them as they're like real revelations that are actually like coming originally from God, from God's Word. So they're not legends or myths, and at least speaking from an Islamic perspective, it's more so 3 books that were brought down by God, where in Islamic faith, and I respect you if you're Christian or Jewish or whatever faith you follow, but we believe that the Torah was brought down and then it got corrupted by man, and then the gospel was brought down, the Bible, and that as well got corrupted, which then led to the final revelation of the Quran, in which God clearly stated no one would alter it, no one would change it, and this was the final word of God. And there's a lot of scientific type of stories and texts within the Quran that kind of prove that. And so I don't look at it like it's legends and myths. It's like something where it's like undeniable, at least in my perspective, right? And everyone has their own right to believe what they will. But yeah, so when you're looking at it from that perspective and you actually have like full certainty in what you're reading, it kind of gives you the ability to follow through with it and know as you go through life and experience things that feel divine, it kind of connects and you kind of make sense of it. Transplant is growing, give it time. Yeah, so it's been early still. 3 months, usually you need like a year. I see your updates and I find you guys jump to Finn and Minox. That's No, I wouldn't say they're a savior, but they're a tool. They are a tool. Savior is crazy. But of course, there's a lot of hot controversy around it, especially finance right, because people are scared to take it. Keep it up, brother. I think you look great, ball. Appreciate you, Franco. Don't give oils a single thought. Who said I haven't? Trust me, bro. I've spent like a lot of money on oils. Jasmine oil, argan oil, black seed oil, coconut oil, a lot of oils, bro. But I mean, you don't really make TikToks about them because they're not really popular to talk about for hair loss prevention, because they're not really that effective, to be honest. If argan oil was as effective as minoxidil, people would be making videos about it. But it's not. Not to say it's not great or healthy or can help your hair health, but it's like you're comparing one thing to something completely different.
To be exceptional means that you are the exception. It means that you are not normal.
Starboy Moad, appreciate the rose. I got a hair transplant too. Scared to take Finn because of ED. If your libido levels are already on the low side, maybe you should be a bit scared. If they're relatively healthy and relatively high, I think you have less concern. But you can, like I've said earlier, you can start off with a lower dose. You can start off with alternating days or whatever, alternating day doses. You can also consider topical.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. and when the option comes to hit.
I hear you. Holding the handlebars doesn't help, bro. I'm just holding it to be able to read chat, because if I go like this, I can't really read. I should have my glasses on. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses. I'm also done my jog, by the way. I'm past my goal. We're at 3.57 miles. At this point, I'm just going to keep chatting with you guys, but I kind of reached my goal already. 15 laps, hour, 13 minutes.
They showed up an hour late. They didn't show up at all. After a while,
you lose way less calories. Yeah, I'm aware.
Right.
Thank you for your response. One thing is, you never tried oils after your transplant. I wouldn't mind. I've seen your updates. Sorry to bring it up again. Just saying for donor here. Baton.
You can't not cheat on your diet.
Baton and argan mixed.
Constructed by the tiny decisions that
I know my people keep saying pumpkin seed oil and saw palmetto, I think it's called. So those ones I'm like looking, maybe I should try it. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. 3.6 miles. Way past the goal.
I think it's just giving yourself permission.
Okay. Now I can properly read chat.
It's giving yourself permission to not.
Let me lower this a bit.
While you do for a long period of time. It's giving yourself permission to lose friends. It's giving yourself permission to do things that's different than people in your social circle.
Okay.
Are doing. It's giving you permission, giving yourself permission, an exception, so that you can become exceptional. Everyone thinks you're crazy if that works.
How can you credit your progress on anything not confirmed? Man, this is like milky. It's like a really this is something I could talk about like all day. Like it's like something where you sit down for like hours and hours and literally just kind of really get deep into. It's hard for me to answer this as like a general Q&A question, bro. But if you have like a more specific niche down question that I can answer, that would be more helpful, because like honestly, bro, it's such a huge topic when you talk about faith. But if you have like maybe a more specific niche down question about something within that, maybe that's something I could approach more, because obviously, right, it's deep, bro.
Process is to guarantee disappointment. You don't want to live the lifestyle that release yourself from the desire.
Let it go, Unc. Yo, give me some time, my G. Bro, shave it off. Better minoxidil coverage. I mean, it's still short right now where I'm able to put the minoxidil. When I grow it out more, maybe that makes sense. Oral minoxidil is always an option. When you come into 6 Donuts. What's good, Skits? How you doing, my brother? Shout out 6 Donuts if you guys are in the greater Toronto area and you got some calories to burn through. 6 Donuts, man. Check them out. Let me follow you back, bro. Good to see you in here, my G. Hope everything's blessed. I'll be honest, brother. I got hair transplant at the same time as you, and honestly, your hair looks better, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Much love. I've been getting some pain on the back, on the bone at the back of my ankle. They say after 4 months, we're booming. 3 months. Usually it's at least 6 months, but honestly, it's typically a year. Holy, okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna get the light on. I'm done jogging. I'll wrap up and we'll do a Q&A, but just give me 1 second, guys. Holy. Okay.
If all your books, videos, and tweets were erased from the internet forever, and all you had was the next 60 seconds to leave to the world, what's the most useful thought you could figure out?
All right, chat. So we got through. We did 3.6 miles. Pretty solid, honestly. Got further than the goal I was originally planning to. And yeah, now if you guys have any questions about the hair, about any of that type of stuff, I got you. You can ask them below. We'll get into it. Shedding phase is over. Yeah, the shedding phase, I think we're through it, man. I think it's starting to just be kind of growth from now on, which I'm pretty excited about. So that's good news. YouTube chat, see you guys. How you guys doing? If you have any questions, ask them up. Holy, bro. I'm dehydrated. The talking while doing the cardio, it adds to an extra layer of dehydration. Okay, let me put on some ambient beats. Rowan, thank you for the rose. But that's sending the wrong type of currency. Shout around for the rose. Livy in the chat, what's going on? Good to have you back. I see you in here. Okay, let me just get something on, and then we'll wrap up Q&A. The walk is done, 3.6 miles, 15 laps. It says 375 calories burned. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, man, it's been another good one. Be back again tomorrow, and I'll just do Q&A for the next like 10 to 15 minutes before I got to prep up for bed. Hair looking fuller. Ali Supreme, appreciate you, my boy. We're getting there. We're making progress. I'm about to, after this live stream, I'm going to upload the day, I think it's day 40 now, day 40 Finasteride update. Rye 1234 Zygano. Yes, it is. It's not from Finn as well. I had it before. I've had it for years, so I had a weight loss transformation, but it's gyno, also with a bit of loose skin. You got it, man. Keep going. Appreciate you, Danny. Much love. Much love. Okay. Let's get my Crocs on again. Okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna move this to my kitchen so I can get some water. But I see you guys in the comments. Brody, thank you for the follow. a good workout, good cardio. Okay, get my shirt. Oh, 1 second, chat. Okay, I could just go to my office too. But okay, there. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I need this. All right. Oh man, okay. I needed that. Keep talking again now. Ron, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the awesome. Holy. I'm not doing co-host right now. Ugh, okay. Have you gone through the shedding phase yet? I think the shedding phase is like pretty much done now. I think I did go through it. It's been like 3 months almost, so I think that's when shedding's pretty much done. But yeah, right now, after this video, I'm gonna apply minoxidil. I gotta do the third day of minoxidil. I took it last Friday in the morning. I was taking it at night before, but I noticed it was messing with my sleep a little bit, so I stopped doing it at night. And yeah. All right, YouTube chat. I'm gonna end it here, but I'm keeping it going on TikTok. So if you want to still continue watching the live stream, tiktok.com/ I forgot my username. No, okay. Omar_Thaher. Omar_Thaher on TikTok if you want to check it out. Otherwise, appreciate you guys. YouTube fam, I'll see you in the next one. Unbreakable. So long.